What silver should you buy? What is the best kind of silver to invest in for newbies or for experienced investors? Well, I'll tell you. It all depends where you're starting out from. If you're a guy that, or a woman that is just starting out and you're not, super wealthy, you only have maybe $100 a week or $50 a week to invest into silver, I would say your best bet is to buy constitutional silver, which is like silver dimes, silver quarters, silver half dollars, or 1 ounce rounds, okay? Because that gives you, the 1 ounce rounds are a good deal, so is constitutional silver, and you can get a lot of coins for a small amount of money. And the best thing about smaller coins, fractional silver, is that it's good for bartering. So if you, in 5 years from now, silver's worth 200 an ounce, you might just want to spend a silver dime. You might not want to spend a whole 10-ounce bar, or a whole ounce. So it's good to have some really small silver, like some dimes and some quarters, half dollars, 1 ounce rounds. I think that's the best way to go. Start off with everything. Just start off buying maybe some Franklin half dollars or some pre-65 silver quarters or dimes, and then buy some 1 ounce rounds as well. And now if you are a more experienced investor, you have more money to invest, maybe you have, $20,000 or $30,000 in a 401k that you want to cash it out and put it into silver, then I think your best bet is to you can buy a bunch of 1 ounce rounds, but also get some 10-ounce bars and kilo bars. A kilo is 31.15 ounces. A kilo bar is pretty darn big. It's pretty thick too. And a 10-ounce bar, is a bit smaller and quite a bit thinner. I don't have any here to show you. But I would buy bigger stuff. If you have more money to invest, buy some bigger stuff. You can get some good deals. You can get low premiums on bigger bars, generally speaking anyways. Some of the big bars do carry bigger premiums too, though. Now, if you are a millionaire looking to invest into silver, then you could be looking at 100-ounce bars or even bigger. A 100-ounce bar is going for about $3,500 right now, with the premium on there. So yeah, you're looking at $3,450. The lowest I've seen is $3,450 right now from Provident Metals. They don't pay me to represent them. That's just where I buy my silver. A lot of people say, oh, you should go to Pimbex, and Pimbex pays a lot of people, but they suck. They hardly have any selection at all. So I don't know why all these people are representing Pimbex, but that's a whole nother story. It's just because that's all they can get. They probably call up every silver company and, will you represent me? And Pimbex is the only one that's willing to. That's my guess. But Pimbex they suck. The best places to buy silver is from Provident Metals, and I like APMEX, APMEX. There's also JM Bullion, but their prices are slightly higher, I think, than Provident Metals and APMEX. So that's what I would do. If you're rich, get 100-ounce bars. If you're poor, get smaller silver, fractional silver, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and 1 ounce rounds. Okay, and then eventually, work your way up and get bigger and bigger and bigger stuff. My favorite type of silver is kilogram bars, 1 kilos, just because of the size, and you get a good price on them. So, all right, guys, so that's where you should start if you're going to think about investing in silver. If you want to learn more about it and you want to learn about the current stock plays that we're doing right now and the current cryptocurrency plays, please join my Patreon. The Patreon, it's a monthly fee, and join up. That's where the action is. The stocks that we're calling out on there have recently doubled, and we've got a new one, and this is a big one. It's a high risk, high reward. So if you want to get interested get in on that, join the Patreon, John's Gold and Silver. All right, guys, I'll see you.